So today's review, guys, a pretty simple product from Five Below, like always. Tech Solutions Whirlwind. This is a personal cooling fan, personal cooling fan. You can actually find this for a whopping $5. Of course, that's before taxes. It actually does not take any type of batteries, but instead it has a USB stand that is chargeable. So thank God for that one. You know, I get tired of buying batteries. Anyway, let's unbox it together and see how well it works. All right, so I did the fun pleasure of tearing the little tape off of it. I'm gonna knock this open right here. Unbox it together. As you already know, there's gonna be timestamps depending on how long this video is. So right off the bat, a little disappointed, but that's okay. This is a micro USB right here. Was kind of hoping for USB-C, but it is what it is. It's not life or death. There are no instructions in the box itself. Actually, there's no instructions. Oh, you do have them right here. Awesome. I was hoping that they had this. So this is the fan itself. As you can see, this is the stand, I believe. Actually, where's the charging cradle? I do not know. I wonder if this thing actually pops out. Let's see if I can take it out. Yep. Whoops. Okay, so right here is the charging cradle, I believe, but I don't see where the charger is. Oh, charger's right here. Here we go. So this can stand up on its own. It's kind of odd that they would give you this, but I guess it's more like a little stand, so you can just pack it away, keep it on your desk to make it look nice and neat. It's actually, with this aesthetic, you could actually keep this connected at all times and just use the fan as is, or you can just take it out and use it like so on your desk. I kind of don't know why they really did that, but let's look at the instructions for these guys that don't know how to use it. So here's the fan right here. There's the model number. For you guys that lost the instructions for this, do yourself a favor and just screenshot it. So I'm going to leave this open while I talk about it. So it looks like right here you have if you press the on button once, turns it on. Press it again for medium second. Press it a third time for high, and if you hold it, it turns it off. So let's try that. So one, okay. Wow, it actually feels pretty good. I actually feel it from right here. It's not bad. Two, a lot more energy. Though it is pretty noisy in my opinion. I don't know if you're going to want to use this in an office building. And three. All right. It actually feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I actually can feel it. It's a nice cool breeze. You know how some fans kind of have it where you where it's like a bunch of hot air pushing through it. Of course, I'm not outside. I'm in the office that actually does have air conditioning, but it's not currently on, so it's pretty muggy in here. And surprisingly, this is very, very cool air. I actually like that. So, with that being said, I don't see any type of IP rating whatsoever. So, red blinking light. Okay, so the red light, you plug it in, it's charging. Red light off means it's fully charged, and blue light solid means that it's basically on, which is the light that you see here. It's pretty self-explanatory about the whole red light charging thing. I'm not going to show you that, but so far it's pretty good. So let's kind of give it an example. So right here, here's the paper. I'm going to turn it on. See if we can blow it away. All right, so it's still there. Two. Uh-oh. Still there. All right, moving. Three. So it actually does have a little bit of power to it. I like it. This is actually pretty cool. So unfortunately, I'm looking for the battery lifetime. It says charging time 1.5 hours. And then it says depends on individual use. So it doesn't actually give you the amount of time. Now, what I will say is that I actually bought one of these for my wife, and she said she got a couple hours out of it, but of course she never let it die. So again, I can't tell you if it was at the end of its battery life, to be honest with you, but because it uses USB-C, if you're sitting near USB, if you work at a computer, if you work in an office by yourself, if you're in one of those situations, or just your own computer desk, it'll work just fine. Matter of fact, it's funny, we have an air conditioner, but when my wife doesn't use it, she actually has one of those foldable fans that they also sell at Five Below, which I'll review that next, or well, sometime this week or next week. I forget which one. I have a Pixel review coming up for you guys for Metro by T-Mobile. But outside of that, this is not bad. It actually doesn't look cheap. It looks pretty good. Looks solid. Doesn't look like a cheap product that you normally see there. One thing I will say to you guys, and I gotta be honest with you, I can't tell you the longevity of this device. primarily because it's 5 below. Sometimes things can last years. Sometimes things break down in a month. It really depends. I don't expect the products I buy there to last for very long periods of time, unless it's like a keyboard or a mouse, which has less movable parts. They're simplistic and easy and stay plugged up. Or something like this, especially if you use it in the summertime, again, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I can say that it feels pretty good. Obviously, if it's 80 degrees outside, this isn't going to do much. If it's 90 degrees, you shouldn't be outside anyway, 9 times out of 10. You should be indoors with air conditioning or a real fan, an industrial fan preferably. But this is a good alternative just to keep on your desk. I do like it, and I'm going to give it to my wife right after work. So anyway, like and subscribe like always, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.